My beautiful Geminis, how are you guys doing? I welcome you to Soulstarot. So if you're new to the channel, do subscribe. If you're an older subscriber and or watcher, you have not subscribed, please do. Thank you so much. I'm greatly indebted. I dabble in the Vedic and Western astrology. Just a heads up, you can check the description box for the other information. Okay, personal readings. If you wish to connect in faith, you can. Okay, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and on LinkedIn. So let's see, people. So Gemini needs really. I'm gonna pull out. Today we're doing the reading from the thumbnail. You know that they're the messages from the ancestors, right? So the ancestors, this could resonate. It's a general love career message, so it can resonate in any dynamic. But essentially, I think it's going to be love relationship based reading. But it depends, you know, which part of the world you're in. Whenever you see the title, it attracts you. You know, the reading has something in store for you, right? So that is where it takes you to the path of enlightenment. What needs to be uncovered is when you hit the reading. So now, Geminis, I see challenging times for you. So I'm going to pull out. My cards are sage and meditated, and my guides are with me. So I am going to pull out your core energy from the good tarot. Let's see what is it that comes out. Okay. It's like you are really asking for help. Messenger of Earth. This is the core energy. Okay, with the Messenger of Earth. Let me pull out the love oracle for you. 1 second. Let me just pull out the deck. So let's just pull this out first. Michael, what are the messages that we need to see for our Geminis? What do we need to see with the Messenger of Earth? Okay. So yeah, I think stop overthinking about something or somebody. Okay. This card here, the Messenger of Earth, really talks about, you know, you trying to co-create with the spirit. Yes, you're asking questions. So maybe some of you are turning more spiritual in that direction. You know, you're asking, and maybe because you're uncertain, that is why you're asking. So you're thinking. You don't have to think. You have to trust. You have to. It's like you think, but don't analyze it. You know, Geminis. That is something I'm receiving from some of you. Okay, so let's just pull this out for our Geminis. What is the love oracle message they need to see that drives the reading? It's not easy, I know, you know, when we're going through a tough time, something is going within in the internal world, it's a little tough. Yes, I know it's hard, but that's the whole beauty, that, you know, how are we managing and how are we sustaining it, right? Look at this. Isn't this card about reflecting? This is karmic, or maybe that kind of card wherein, you know, I don't know which deck is it, but there is a deck in which, you know, there is a reflective card. So it's like what you sow, so shall you reap. Is that it? It's the karma card. Could be justice. I don't know. So this is because emotions are a natural and a necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So you're holding back things, you're holding on to things that make you question, that make you not trust spirit that well, you know. And that is where I think the doubt sort of creeps in, and that is where you get very uncertain about things around you, things happening around you, right? So with the Messenger of Earth, it's about, yes, you're very hardworking, you're very careful, you're prudent about things that you want to do and achieve, you know, you can't take things easy. That is also like a Geminian trait, but it frustrates you, you know, when your things don't happen and work according to the plan. But that is the whole game, that it will never work according to your plan. It will only work according to the plan of the universe. Okay. So surrender whoever deity guide you believe in, you know, just surrender to them. Like Michael Gabriel do guide, Gulshan there with us. Let's see. What are the messages we need to see from our ancestors? What are they trying to tell you? And there's a feminine energy that I sense around you. Could be someone who's passed away or has that kind of effect on you, Geminis. I think it's advised, but I don't know. Let's just pull out. They're giving me messages and I'm controlling, I'm holding on. Yeah, Page of Swords at the bottom. So let's see. Your desires are huge. If you're single, you really want to make it big, whichever you may take this, love, career, commitment, if you're in a committed relationship or you're dating somebody, married, not married, whatever your status be. Page of Swords is what we saw, and it comes out. It is so freaking true that you have that freaking desire to learn, to expand, to grow, and go bigger and bigger and bigger. But then you are so stuck somewhere in the experience that you're not able to release it. Maybe it's a feeling for somebody, maybe it's in regard to work wherein a lot has been invested, you're not able to release that. So you're overthinking. Queen of Wands, that's what they're saying, that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is what they're saying, that see where you get that kind of fire back. Bring that fire to you. Have confidence in you. Trust yourself ever so more. This queen doesn't go with the opinions of other people. This queen says, what, I know me. I'll do my jazz. Please don't tell me. Don't stick pins and don't stick things around me. Because I've got my own light. Look at the candles. So she is confident. The energy I'm talking, so masculine, feminine, whoever, right? No matter what, howsoever uncertain, chaotic the situation may be, it is going to be alright. It is going to be alright. There's a learning that we need to take from this, right? This is an experience that you will never forget. As a magician, it's your energy. It's turning you into something that you never can imagine. It is bringing that kind of element in you, whether it's a relationship which is pushing you through your comfort zone, whether it's a dynamic which is your career, professional base, whatever. It is just a fact check. It is like checks. Check. It is that kind of vibe there. Okay, what do you need to change in your understanding? Spiritual, Hierophant. Yes, Taurus energy. Do check out Taurus because they had the sun and the energy was a little similar. That get back on your feet, get the understanding, upgrade, rewire yourself, your thinking, so that you can bring in the abundance you wish to invite. That's what your ancestors are telling you. Release of things that are not serving you right now. Okay, try to just heal from the situation, because obviously it doesn't look easy, it doesn't look cool, but then the idea is that you have no idea what it's turning you into. Before you become a professor, or you do your PhD, you have to do so much of study, right? And you have to gather that kind of experience to have a doctorate before your name or things like that. So this is that kind of energy that you don't know where it's taking you. You just don't know. Just trust the process. Trust the process, he's a fool. Stance. Big time. Take that leap of faith. Trust yourself one more time. Do that and you will see that you'll find that extra support. You'll find that extra guidance coming to you through your ancestors. You'll receive synchronicities. You'll feel easy. You'll feel better. You'll feel comfortable, You will not sort of regret the experience that is going on with you, right? Because it is changing your inner scape. It is because it's happening in the outer, but it's changing your inner scape as well, right? It has that kind of role to play. And just make sure that you stay in the magician energy. Do not let anyone tell you that you cannot do this or you will not make through this. whether it's friendships, I think they will be challenging at this point in time for many of you. Make sure that you honor the ones who are genuinely around you with that kind of head, who are true friends, okay? And I'm sure because you are in that state and head, you would possibly, at times what happens is we start, we trust more people because we're in that state. So your ancestors are sending you the message that, for desired results, you have to work on yourself, not with other people, but on yourself first. You have to trust yourself first. And that's where your higher self comes forward with the Fool, Hierophant, and Judgment. It is no baby gaming. It is a very strong message to balance your inner scape with your external scape. Okay, it is to bring about the balance, and you will be surprised that how you can, embrace the change. This is also about, like, if you do not agree on some things with people around you, that doesn't mean that you start questioning them or judging them. It is about you respect their opinion and you tell them that this is what you believe in, and that's what really matters, right? So like I said, you'll be turning more spiritual here with what I see. You will be working upon yourself. You'll be trusting more within your light, because you're receiving those signs and things, and you're telling yourself, the high self is really telling you that, what, I cannot be in the energy where, I sit and say, what, things will work out, let's see, because that energy will not pay. The Fool, the Aquarian energy, is definitely going to work in your favor. It's a chance to meet people, network a little more, explore the opportunities, and see the 3 cards I can't take. Explore the opportunities, connect with people, so that you can invite opportunities on the way. In love, same way, you are basically, your ancestors are telling you the same thing, that the more authentic you become with yourself, there could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming to you, or is already there. Could be a Taurus that I see, and of course a Leo sign I see. So with the King of Swords, the energy that we get in the Owl that we receive here is, I think there could be a Taurus in the mix. So this is truly about working on what you don't see right now, with the higher self telling you that. Okay, it is about knowing that you appreciate it. It's just a gentle reminder with the Owl that you've got the wisdom, you've got the experience, you're getting the learnings, you know it in your gut. They're just telling you to trust yourself more, be in the Magician energy, to receive the desired results, to receive the desired experience. So basically your ancestors are saying that you trust yourself more ever so now, because that is where you would receive the abundance that you so deserve. You may face challenges, yes, right? It's not an easy run, but then those challenges are meant to be on your path, and you cannot tell them to just go away. You can just work, you have to work with them, right? Picture what you want in life, and manifest the same. As I always say, that it has a huge power. Those who believe in it definitely know that. You might experience slight discomfort with your health, of course. For some that I see here, as I said, it's a very general ancestral backup message that they're sending. So have the wisdom to pay attention where it needs the most. Eat well, eat right, work on your immunity, and make sure that you're trusting yourself more so. Why? Because you are learning, you are gaining all the lessons that you need to get, so that you can be prepared for all that is awaiting you forward with the Fool and the King of Swords. Because if you're in this energy, you cannot be distracted, because you're clear, then you're getting clear, and you're trying to co-create with the Messenger of Earth being the core energy. That's exactly the vibe, that you're getting to co-create with spirit, and you may feel that it's half done, but you are saying that I know it will be taken care of. Stay dedicated, stay devoted to what you're working towards, whether it's a relationship or whatever. Just make sure that you trust yourself ever so more now, okay? Because you are very prudent with the messenger of earth. You are very hardworking. You are going towards abundance. The spirit is ready to work with you. There's a feminine energy, the ancestral energy, which is playing around you. Try and connect with your ancestors a little more. Sit with them. Ask your older people in the family. Either way, for stories, connect and see. And you will receive a lot of help. A lot of help. So let me just pull out Gemini's, the notes from the universe for you guys, okay? And yeah, don't stress about anything, as that really affects your health, and you don't need that at this point in time, right? um, it's going to be good overall. Don't lose hope. I think that whatever you're working towards, whatever, you know everything, whether it's relationship today or a work front experience, it involves that kind of risk. But if you're true, you're authentic, you're putting in the hard work, you're working, you've done the research bit, you have the skills, I think you can make it. So stay positive and things shall improve, and they have to improve. There's no other way that we can see. Okay, I'm taking these two. Spend time with friends. I think that will bring about a lot of sweetness in your life. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Do we need anything else? This is the King of Swords energy, right? There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. I let go of the shadow of the rest. Sorry, had to take water. So I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So definitely there's a Taurus here that you're dealing with. Again, or that could be a Tauran energy, the past ancestor, I don't know. Um, this is really evaluating things from the new eye, okay? Waking up to the reality, saying, you know what, my higher self is telling me I have to take that leap of faith, I have to ascend, I have to embrace my authentic self because I have everything that it takes. I'm ready to upgrade. And what else? I mean, it's so on point, isn't it, Geminis? So I hope this resonates with you. The messages from the ancestors are superb and great. It's just like that gentle reminder and nudge to you as to what you need to really work with you and in your energy, so that you can pay more attention and uncover what needs to be uncovered with little more sensibility. Okay, so I hope this resonates, and I shall see you the next time on Eternity. Do subscribe to the channel, and do check out the new channel that I started, Akka Voice It Out, aka Voice It Out. The link shall be underneath, and do subscribe. Okay.